Thank you so much for joining. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure, sir. I am Supraja. In total, I have 7 years of experience, but relevant experience is 3.6. Over this period of my journey with ServiceNow, I have been involved in end-to-end developments, configurations, and customizations of ServiceNow. And my expertise includes working with ITSM modules like incident management, problem management, change management, and knowledge management, where I have developed and configured business rules, client scripts, UI policies, etc. And then I also have good knowledge on catalogs and workflows. Recently, I also started working on portals and integrations. Then coming to my team, we are of 7 members. Among them, 4 are ServiceNow developers, 2 testers, and 1 team lead. And I
Okay.
am one of them as a developer, working as developer.
Okay, great. Okay, so can you tell me the difference between a client script and a catalog client script? And when would you choose one over another in service catalog?
Yeah, so there is no major difference between them, sir. If we want to apply some rules regarding catalogs, then we use catalog client scripts. And only the difference is in catalog client scripts, there is no option for on cell edit.
Okay, great. Okay, imagine there is a submit button, okay, and that is not working on a catalog item form. So how will you proceed? How will you debug in that case? What will be your approach in debugging that particular button is not working properly?
Debugging client scripts means we put some alerts where we block it.
Okay, so this is a button, right? So
Yes,
which all areas you will use to debug?
UI actions.
Okay, tell me a project which you have developed from scratch.
Presently, I'm working with telecommunication apps. In that, what our work is to develop some applications, and majorly we work on catalog items.
Okay, so anything you remember which you have developed from yourself by yourself?
Actually, I am working for American telecommunication company.
Hmm.
Since initially they were using Zero platform, but 4 years back or 5 years back, they want to migrate to ServiceNow. It's a huge project, sir, for migrating that bulk data. So many companies are involving. Actually, our company work is to um, create modules, to create some custom tables and fields in that. As per the Zira tables and configurations, we need to create the same fields in ServiceNow. Simply I can say to replicate the image of Jira in ServiceNow.
Okay,
Then regarding that company, we have some catalog items. We are working on that, sir.
okay. So let's say you mentioned you are importing data, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So how you guys are importing data? Can you tell me the procedure?
Importing data through data sources and import sets,
Hmm.
and only our team involves in this type of configurations. Some other team involves in REST and SOAP integrations.
Okay, so you are involved in catalog creation.
As a catalog item creations.
Okay. You know what are ACLs?
Yes, sir.
Have you
Access
created
to.
any ACL?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what was your task in that ACL enhancement? What type of ACL you have created and why?
In our custom table, there is a requirement to restrict some data for some users. In that case, I have created some read ACL, sir.
Okay, read ACLs. Have you worked on order guide?
Yes, sir.
What is an order guide? What is the purpose
Order
of
guide.
order guide?
Yes, sir. Order guide is also a type of catalog item. With the help of order guide, we can request multiple items under a single request, sir. There were so many requested items under one request. For that purpose, we create
Give
a
me one
order guide.
example.
Mm. Employee onboarding process. For if suppose an employee is joining to the new company, then there were so many things to give him, like network, laptop, some other gadgets, like so. Instead of raising all those items separately, we need to club all those requirements under one request.
Okay. So, have you created workflow or flow designer for those?
Workflow, sir. Workflow.
Have you worked on flow designer?
Not that much, sir, but and
Okay, no
still we are
problem.
showing legacy workflow, sir.
Can you tell me a bit difference between both?
Workflows are both are easy, sir, but in order to reduce load for service now, it's better to use flow designer. Why? Because there is no coding at all in flow designers.
Okay. Any other difference?
No, sir.
No problem. Okay, tell me how script include uh, facilitates a business rule and client scripts.
Sir, tell me, sir, once again.
So how script includes
Yes.
are helping in business rule and client scripts.
Yes, so script includes are nothing but reusable JavaScript. Whenever we call it, then only it will apply, sir. If we want to use this script include in client side, we need to check that box. If suppose we have a email field in any form, by entering that email we need to auto populate some other details like location, full name. In this case, we need to write a script include.
Okay,
If it is reference field, we can simply get all those details by get reference and the scratchpad. But if there is a email field, it's not reference field, means we go for script include to fetch all those details.
okay. Have you loaded any data in ServiceNow?
Yes, sir. Through import sets, I did, sir.
Okay, suppose you created a transform map, okay,
Yes, sir.
but the data is not getting loaded into the target tables, although your source is valid. So what could be the reason of this error or this not loading into source table? What errors you think could be? What are the possibilities of not this is not functioning?
No.
Are you got the question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
We
so what
try to
could be?
import the data from data source, but it not getting loaded in the.
Yes. So what you think the error could be, or where we should go and check whether this is the error or not? Tell me what you will do in that case.
Mm, No, sir. I am not getting that.
Okay, no problem. Have you uploaded? Have you moved data from one instance to another?
No, sir. No, sir.
You're not doing migrations?
No, sir.
Okay. So you have not created any update sets yet.
Through update sets, I have done, sir.
Okay. So what is the procedure of moving update set?
In two ways, we can migrate our changes from one instance to another instance. First method is through import XML and export XML, and the second way is through data sources. in that case, actually second method is better, sir. Once we all done with our customizations and configurations, we mark that updates it in complete. Then in the testing instance, we need to go for update sources and remote instance. We need to uh, build a connection between those two by providing user credentials. Then once the connection is okay, then we get those changes from retrieved update sets.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the use of user criteria?
Based on user criteria is useful to restrict the catalog items based on some roles which we define in that user criteria, sir.
So give me one example.
If we
What will
want to
happen?
restrict,
Let's say I have created one user criteria for, so what will happen after that? What is the function?
yes, under this user criteria, if we want to restrict a particular catalog item for that particular location, then we have to define all those settings in the user criteria. In that user criteria includes groups, roles, location, all those details are there, sir. If we want to restrict some data, some catalog items, those we have to define in that, sir.
Okay, great. Uh, let's say I have created one script, okay, and that
Yes, sir.
script is running now, but due to some logical error, that script is running indefinitely. So what will be your approach now in this case? How you will stop this running script, this indefinitely running script?
Definitely running script. We need to fix that script.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes, we have to fix the script, but right now that script is running. You have to stop it, otherwise the whole system will go down, right? How you stop it?
No, sir, no idea.
Okay. Can't you can't you call ServiceNow support? This is an option, right?
Yes, sir. We need to
Okay.
make a call for service now, team.
After the call, just check out what all other options you have. Okay.
Okay, okay.
What have you done in integrations?
Integrations through REST API, I have done little bit integrations, not that much. Recently, I started, sir.
Okay. So
I know
what?
all the concepts of integrations.
Okay. So what we do basically in an integration?
Integ- we For fetching the data from different applications, we did integration, sir. Video integration.
Mhm.
We send a request to one application, then it sends a response through some REST APIs and some methods. This all integration will done, sir.
What is the difference between integration and a web service?
Integration and web service.
Yes.
In integration, these web services are the methods.
Mhm.
No, sir.
Do you know what all type of web services we have in ServiceNow?
Yes, sir. REST and SOAP web services.
Yes. Can you tell me the difference between these two?
Yes, sir. REST stands for representation straight transfer, and SOAP stands for simple object access protocol. REST is less secure, and SOAP is more secure.
Okay.
The REST supports plain text, XML, JSON, etc., but SOAP supports only XML, sir.
Okay.
SOAP
Anything?
REST is architectural, and SOAP is what it is protocol type, sir. In the olden days, SOAP are used, but recent days, only REST APIs are used.
Okay. Tell me what is ITSM?
IT service management.
Yes. What is the meaning? Like, can you give me one example of ITSM?
ITSM mainly deals with problems and issues which are which deals internally, sir.
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
In ITSM there were several modules: incident, problem, change, knowledge, like that.
Apart from ITSM, you have knowledge on any other module?
No, sir, catalogs and integration. That's it, sir. Only
Okay.
catalog.
So, what is your plan going forward? What will you want to learn?
Actually, I want to learn HRST, and sir.
Okay, HRST. So, how you are going forward with that? What sources are you using to learn it?
I'm approaching through one of my friends, sir, who is teaching HRSD and CSM.
Great, great. Okay, one last question.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me about what is a transform script and what are type of transform scripts we have.
Yes, sir. While transforming the data from import table to target table, in some cases there is a need to write some scripts, and those scripts are called transform scripts. There are 7 to 8 types of transform scripts:
Mhm.
on on before, on after, on complete, on start, on choice create, on foreign insert, and on reject, sir. If we want to get data on based on some conditions, then we use these transform scripts.
Okay, okay, nice. So I'm done with the discussion. You have anything? You have any question?
So may I know the answer, sir, for integration? Why the data is not getting loaded to?
That's your task, right? After the call, just think. Okay.
Oh,
I will.
okay,
I will. Once you get the answer, email me on the same email. Then I will reply on your what you have. What you have looked for. Based on your response, I will share my response. Okay.
okay, okay, sir.
Yeah, that will give you more help rather than I'm just telling you now. Just think and then come up with some potential answer and then share it with me. I will do a top up on that. Good.
Okay, 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 sir.
Great. Let me know the answer. Okay. And all
Okay.
the best for your interview. Bye.
Anything to improve, sir, in any section or areas?
Yes. Start learning HRST. Okay.
Okay,
And focus on your coding skills. Okay.
okay, sir.
This is also important. Apart from that, other things are also there like upgrades, update set, how to move data. So just do all practical things.
Okay, sir.
Doing practice is very important here.
Okay,
Once
okay,
you have practice, you will get more scenarios, you will get more things to learn. Okay. So don't
okay.
just be on just topics and understand it properly. Otherwise, go for PDI. You have your PDI, right?
Yes, sir.
So work on that PDI. Okay. And make small projects, may do some scenarios on ITSM and other HRST and all, and then it will really help you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay, sir. Bye.